Hey folks, I'm Mike, the Curse of M. It's been a while, hasn't it? Long enough for me to decide, hey, I should rebrand my visual identity again, but make it about soda and flavors instead of Fruitaku Arrow and old media, which I would still like to see a return to. I promised that I would not upload to this website until things started looking a little better and that I would save the video uploading to something like Vimeo or Glomble, but here I am. So why am I here? Well, similar to what afrootaku 917 did, I wanted to post an update video letting you folks know how I'm doing. Because if there's one thing I hate, it's leaving you out in the cold. How am I doing, first and foremost? Well, I've been alright. Not uploading to YouTube has actually been more freeing than I thought it would be. For one thing, I managed to land my first job, which feels wrong to say considering one of my online friends has been struggling in vain for years now, but alas, I have one. And I landed it in October, which means my tradition of doing Inktober was stifled big time. While we're on the art side of things, it was during Inktober that I soft launched two OCs of mine, an Eco-Loco TV host named Janet Mother Earth Beaumont and a sorceress named Vandilla. Plus, I'm still uploading to my other social platforms where you'll see my deranged drawings. I got myself into two comics, Rosebuds and Yusuka, as well as getting into the Flintstones. The main reason for that was because I wanted to see how many animal appliances were in the original show, like how Eddie counted how many times Tom caught Jerry, but most of my time ever since I went off YouTube was spent drawing and working and wishing generative AI didn't keep growing, but sadly it did, and now we have shit like Sora 2, Grok getting worse, Google is baking hard on this Gemini crap, and there's that nano banana fee fi pro nano stuff. I was hoping I could paste what I said in my 2025 art summary that I posted to the DA, but whatever. I'm doing alright. Second question, are you back now? No, I don't intend to return to YouTube for the longest time. At least not until Neil Mohan backs down as CEO, until YouTube quits their AI crap, or just until further notice. That's the one part of this I'm vowing to keep true. I mean, I've been watching YouTube signed out now. And even if I did come back, I wouldn't really upload much on here. I honestly consider my video making skills to be nothing short of amateur. Sometimes things are too slow and too long, and I barely have any idea how to properly end my videos. I always know how to start it, but after I tell y'all to take care, it's... what do I do? I don't really have a proper end card since I don't have any of those fancy pants check out my other videos stuff other YouTubers have. And I don't like telling you people to do any of that subscribey crap since I'm not your dad, and I doubt the videos I do are anything to write home about, and what the hell is a subscribey anyway? I wanted to come off as if this channel were an old man resting on his porch as you traveled your horse-drawn wagon. It's why my end card had a message that said something like, thanks for stopping by. So even if I did come back to make videos, nothing would change much. I guess my solution to this would be to make shorter videos, but not shorts. Never shorts. This is YouTube, not TikTok. Speaking of other platforms, third, where else can you see me? Well, most of my social media time is spent on Blue Sky. I actually got off X for good ever since there was an update to the Grok system, which, honestly, I forgot what it was. But I do know this recent update sucks hard. It's like, step right up, folks, step right up and take a glance at our new CSAM generator. You don't have to worry about giving us your family photos to make it happen. We raided your house and stole them. Get off of X while you still can. Blue Sky is boring, but it's better. And in addition to that, I also started up a new Instagram account. Input is still going to be slow, but I don't mind it. I like the calmer waters. And there are also the art websites, DeviantArt and Newgrounds, which I'm going to use the latter more often, and I'm also going to update those websites to go along with this new soda pop theming. I did also hear about video hosting and having my own website, which I will consider since it can be cheap. Aside from that, my socials haven't changed an awful lot. You can find them on my Linktree anytime. Fourth is a bit more trivial. What's this new theme going on? Last time I saw your little logo thing, it was a funky shape. Now it's literally just a Curse of M inside a spear with a bloated tail. Well, I call myself the Curse of M, do I not? In fact, that's another thing that happened in 2025. I decided to do a sort of sonic rebrand of my logo so it doesn't just look like a Walden Media ripoff. I mainly did this because I contemplated starting a new Reddit account because you can't change your username at all. Why is this even a thing? And when I did a test run of what my speech bubble thing should look like with the Reddit colors, I decided to fill in the shape, draw an actual cursive M, and that's how we got to this soda thing. I can never keep a visual identity straight even if I tried. Hell, I already contemplated doing a candle version of this look, but I'm still leaning into this one. I love it so far. Like I said, this is more of a trivial part to the update, which went off track almost immediately, but I wanted to bring it up in case you were confused at all. 5th, do I have any resolutions? Yeah, most of it is to do with art, but in terms of real life, I'm vowing to not be as irate. I don't want to relate to Ricky in that regard anymore. Maybe be bored with a lot of things and have that resting bitch face, sure. My art resolutions this year are to get into comics, start using my drawing tablet more, ease myself into doing more risque stuff, thank you Yusika, expand on this Mandela film more, and also take it easy on a No Sleep 666 art. Because as fun as it is to post about this sleep-deprived stick figure with saw blade hair, I've noticed it's too easy to get people's attention in this way. I want to save my energy for other stuff, and I already took it easy on making trash-made art, so huzzah! So here's a recap of what I've been saying. I'm doing okay, I'm still drawing. I still do not intend to go back into video making until this age verification thing drops in shareholder interests, or however economics works. I never studied it. Or I don't intend to return ever, but this future thing is wacky as all hell, so maybe? I'm available on other social media platforms, in which you'll be seeing a soda type of look on said platforms. Gone are the days of afrootaku arrow, but the orange parts will stay the same. And so will the me doing art stuff. And there's one more thing I'd like to say before I log off again. Thanks for even watching my stuff to begin with. I know I said I'm an amateur video maker at best, and I know I classify myself as an artist of sorts, but you folks still took time out of your day to see one of these videos or art pieces. Even some of you that only know me as the I Can't Sleep Except There's Audio guy, or the Shrek's Yule Log character scenes only guy. I'm impressed Nita is slowly getting outranked by Shrek on this darn channel, but alas, you decided to hear what I had to say, and that's pretty cool. So, again, thank you for stopping by, and hopefully we can meet once more soon. Take care. And AWCC, I personally forgive you.